will be 3 times as great as those in August. Of course, I wasn't referring to the cruel, wanton, barbarous attacks on the civil population. I was talking about the great air battle between our fighters and the German Air Force. This effort by the Luftwaffe to gain daylight supremacy of our airways is the old crutch of the war. And so far, they have failed miserably. And from this, we have become stronger, a great deal stronger than when the hard fighting started in July. I've no doubt myself, if Herr Hitler carries on using up his fighter force at this very high rate, he will wear down and ruin this part of his air force. On the other hand, he tries to invade this country without becoming master of the airways. Seems to me to be a very foolish thing to do. If this invasion is going to take place at all, it seems to me it cannot be delayed for very much longer. The weather could break at any time, keeping all these men and ships hanging about indefinitely, being bombed day and night by our bombers, and very often shelled by the Royal Navy. So the next few weeks is going to be a very important time in our history. It ranks along the days when the Spanish Armada was sailing up the Channel and Drake was finishing his game of bowls, or when Nelson stood between us and Napoleon's Grand Army waiting at Boulogne. Of course, we've all read about this in our history books. When this invasion comes, it'll be on a far greater scale and of far-reaching consequences to the life and future of the world, perhaps civilization itself. So this is a time, once again, for us all to stand firm, every man, woman, to do your duty, whatever it may be, with honor and with pride. Our shores are well protected and fortified. Behind this fortification lies the biggest mobile army we've ever had. The Royal Air Force is at a much higher level. The Royal Navy, with its ships and flotillas, are numerous and waiting for them just outside. Sir, I have every confidence if every man does his duty, nothing is neglected, all the best arrangements are made, as are being made, we shall once again be in a position to defend our Highland home, ride out the storms of war, outlive the menace of tyranny, if necessary for years, if necessary alone. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.